Woo! Let's go! Two moms, not married, well, actually married, just not to each other. 4 kids, 2 husbands, 6 dogs, minimally 2 glasses of wine, and lots of laughs. That's how Kristen and Jen describe themselves. They are real-life best friends building an empire off their struggles of being a mom. And now tickets are on sale for their I Mom So Hard Getaway Tour coming to the Chester Fritz Auditorium in Grand Forks on March 31st. Welcome to the show, Kristen and Jen.
Hi.
Thanks for having us. We're excited to come.
Oh, we're excited to have you. You have me rolling on the floor all the time. I just love what you do. And I Mom So Hard became a web series. It was incredibly popular. Now you have a tour. So for people that aren't familiar with your story, how did it start?
Well, actually, Jen and I are both from Nebraska, but we didn't know each other in Nebraska, which is amazing because we were both in Lincoln, which is not the biggest town. We were both studying the same thing. She was at Wesleyan and I was at the university. And then we moved to LA at different times and still didn't know each other. And then one fateful night I was at a comedy show and Jen was in the show. And I was like, wow, she's really funny. And she wears a lot of necklaces. We should be friends. Then we met in the parking lot having beers, tailgating after the show, and very quickly figured out we were both from the same place and then became fast friends. And then fast forward to like marriage and babies. I think our friendship even deepened after that because we were like, you're the only person that gets how much I need to laugh right now because I feel like I'm terrible at this. So let's just make each other laugh by outdoing each other and how bad we are at mothering.
I think that's totally true because sometimes with motherhood, it's either like laugh or cry. Those are the choices.
100%. Yeah, and you know what? They can dip in and out of each other real fast. You can start laughing and crying kind of in the same breath.
Yeah, and you guys, your brand of comedy is so relatable. I mean, I think almost all of us can just really understand the moments that you go through. But you've created such a realm of success around this because so many people relate to it. So beyond your tour, you also have a weekly podcast, a best-selling book, and you're in development with Warner Brothers TV. Can you tell me about that?
We've been working with Warner Brothers for quite a while now. They're very supportive of what we do. And I think basically what we're doing is just coming up with different TV ideas and different film ideas of ways that can speak to our audience and to women like us who just want to be, go out, have a good time and laugh at everything womanhood and motherhood.
Yeah, mothers have a lot of stories to tell and they're really funny and really relatable, only we don't have time to tell them usually. So. Because we're too busy driving to soccer practice and stuff like that. So we really think those stories need to be told. So that's what the live tour is about too, is not necessarily about motherhood. It's about womanhood, really.
And friendship and just making light of this last 2 years of wackiness and just really being together and laughing really hard. That was our whole goal this is our 3rd tour. And our goal on this one was we were like, wherever there's a breath, make it a laugh. Like, how many laughs can we pack into one night? And so far we've heard quite a bit. And
yeah, we've caused a lot of cheek laughing and abdominal
pain,
and we're really proud of that.
We are a lot of peeing in the pants going on.
Well, I love that you're, taking this whole concept, but also creating a fitness routine out of it, of like the whole just laugh until you pee or laugh until your abs hurt situation.
That's what we're hoping for.
I think we can all relate to that. And I love that you broach so many topics that sometimes women are a little bit hesitant to talk about. So what kind of support have you gotten for that, or what kind of response?
Oh, anytime we're scared to talk about something or we feel like, oh, I don't know if she feels the same way, and you say it and then you find out that there's this like me too. Oh my gosh, I feel exactly the same way, or this is happening to my body, or I felt this way when I tried on a swimsuit. And you get a response that's so supportive, you're in the right headspace, and women just come out of the woodwork to say, I feel you, I feel the same way, you're doing great. It's remarkable and very inspiring.
We're lucky that we have each other to like try and test stuff out on it. And like, in our very first tour, we used to pull up our shirts and we would puppet with our stomachs. If you've seen our Amazon special,
just the sexiest ad you've ever heard.
Super hot ladies doing it, but it really came from feeling bad about this and showing each other, and we're like, mine's the exact same. We can't be the only ones.
And then we were like, how do we make this funny? And then we were like, easy. You act like your uncle at a family reunion. You just let it all hang out.
Yep.
And there's such a movement for dad bods. I think you guys are right on track of starting the mom bod movement. So
Yeah.
I'm all about it. And I love how when you step on the stage, you're making women feel seen. Some of the things we struggle with. So I know really quick, we just have a few seconds left, that you added a partner in crime, pun intended, Accomplice, a wine label. So how did you make that connection?
Well, we love to get together the rare times that we can just to hang out on when we used to do the videos on a Sunday afternoon, we'd have wine together. And so it's in the videos, all the videos, and women would ask us, what wine is that? What wine is that? And we were like, well, we should come up with our own wine that we can recommend, one that we really like.
And we did. We went to a vineyard and we tasted everything, and
it was a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. They had to tell us to leave. They were like, "You guys have been here too long." We're like, "We're doing research." But it's been a really special experience, and we are working with a vintner out of Paso Robles, and it's been really special. So it's called Accomplice. We have a Cabernet, a Chardonnay, and a Rosé, and our Chardonnay just won 2 awards, which no one expected.
Congratulations. Well, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
The I Mom So Hard Getaway Tour is coming to the Chester Fritz Auditorium in Grand Forks on March 31st. All the information's on your screen. Make sure that you get your tickets for that. Stick around with us. If that wasn't enough motivation to just live your mom life, we're going to have the daily quote of the day up next.